Hi everybody, we're going to do some maths today. We're going to have a look at our flashback 4. You've been doing really well with this. A slight change to our first question. Now we're looking at changing 7 quarters into a mixed number. If you're not 100% sure what a mixed number is, don't worry. I'm not going to explain it because it will give me an indication of what you know and what you don't know for when we do which will help me when we do our fractions unit. Number 2, you're going to multiply these two numbers. Just show to me that you can multiply these and still multiply these numbers. I want you to find this missing number here. And what is 100 more than this number? So pause the video, give it a go. Remember, it's not about getting the right answers. You could cheat and look at the answers, but you get no prizes for getting them correct. And it just means I'll think that you know it. So I'll think that nobody needs to go over it again. So answer them honestly. And that goes for all of the questions. So the adults know which sort of topics we need to go over. So for the first one, answers 1 3/4. You'll notice that 7 is made up of 4 quarters and 3/4, and 4 quarters is a whole. Multiply these two numbers together, you get 1,504. Missing number is 9. We do 36 divided by 4 equals 9, and that's where we get a missing number. Number 4, where is 100? Well, 28,409, so of course 28,509. Well done for giving those a go. So we are going to be, generally speaking, we did pretty well with calculating our angles along a straight line. Now we're going to do it around a point. Now a point is just here. Have a think about how many degrees is around a point, and that is really the only thing that's going to be changing. We're going to be changing our total from 180 degrees, which is the half term, to 360 degrees, which is all of the degrees around a point. So let's recap. Work out these missing angles. Give it your best shot. So remember, our formula is what we don't know, what we know, plus what we don't know equals our total. Yeah? Or in this case, it would be our total is 180 degrees. What we know is 78 in that calculation. So it will be 180, take away 78, is going to give me 102. Well done if you got that. Now, let's use that same formula. What I know is 43 and 57. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my 3 to my 7, and that's going to give me 60. And then I'm going to add the 40, and it's going to be 100. So I know 100. My total is 180. So I'm going to do 180, take away 100 equals, of course, 80. Well done if you got that. Try and think of it in really broad terms. To work it out, what I know and what I don't know equals my total number. So, important angle facts to know. Angles in a straight line add up to 180. We've got here A add B is 180. Yeah? Same over here. When we're talking about angles around a point, they need to add up to 360. Because if you think about it, if I extend this horizontal line, I've got 180 degrees there, 180 degrees there around this point, and that's 360. 180 at 180 is 360. So I know our angles around a point, 360. So I know in here, it's just everything that I don't know, add them together equals 360. Yeah, add all these angles up, I get 360. So P plus M plus N is 360. Again, A plus B plus C plus D is 360. Yeah? You know that because there are 360 degrees in a full turn. So, if A... we'll wait till we get to some questions, actually. So let's have a look. So we've got a reflex angle here of 240. Now, X, how do we work out what X is? Remember, our whole thing is 360. we're going to take away what we know, and that is 240, and that is going to equal what we don't know. So we're going to do 360 take away 240. Now we can do that in our heads. We can do 60 take away 40 is 20, and then 300 take away 200 is 100. So it should be 120. There we go. Nice and simple. We can all do this. It's pretty much the same. We're taking our 360, taking away what we know, and then we're being left with our answer. So let's work out the missing angle together. So what do we know? We know we've got 320. Let's have a look at this. What do I see in the corner? I see a square. And when an angle is indicated by that square, I know it's 90 because we've spoken about that. So what's my first calculation? What I know and what I don't know equals 360. And to the inverse of that, 360, take away what I know, which is 230, add 90 equals, so I can add 100, take away 10. Because 90 is 10 less than 100. So add 100 is 330, take away 10, 320. So I know it's 320, 360, take away 320 is of course 40. There we go. Hopefully this is quite straightforward for some of you. If it's not, please go through the video slower. Just remember, everything is 360. To work out what I don't know, I just need to move away the bits that I do know. So what, in this, we just added these two up and then took it away from the whole thing. But you could do 360 take away 90, and then from the answer take away 230, and that will give you the same answer. So have a go at B, pause the video, give it a go. So, you've unpaused the video because you've had a go. So I'm going to do my 90, add 30 is going to give me 120. And I'm going to do 360, take away 120, 40, 240. It should be. Let's have a look. Now, I can just have a look at this. I know if that went to there, it would be 180. So I can sort of estimate that this is roughly correct because it's about halfway over. It's halfway between the next 90 and this 180. So 270 and 180, somewhere in the middle of those two numbers. Give C a go. Remember, we're doing 90 at 65, and then we're doing 360, take away the answer. Pause the video, have a go. Okay, so we've got 90 at 65, I'm going to do 65 at 100, and then I'm going to take away 10. 65 at 100 is 165, take away 10, 155. And now I'm going to do 360, take away 155. 360, take away 5 is 355. 355, take away 50 is 305. Then take away 100, 255. Let's see. 205. Well done. Is that what I said? I feel like I said 255 back, but yeah, it is 205. So we took away 5, 355, took away the 50, 305, took away the 100, 205. D, give D a go. So now we know we've got, pause the video, give it a go. We've got 90 and 195. So what I could do is, I could add 100, take away 10, or I could add 200, take away 5. I might do 90 add 200 is 290, take away 5, 285. Take them away, we get 75. Well done if you got that. So, just a quick reminder that vertical opposites or vertically opposite angles, any opposite angles in fact, are always equal to each other. Yes, so they're the same. So if I drew a there, this and this are going to be the same, this and this are going to be the same. Doesn't matter how I draw it. This and this are always going to be the same, this and this are always going to be the same. Yeah, where two lines are, we call this an intersection. Think about it in a road. So what Americans call like a T-junction, don't they? Call it an intersection. There we go. Vertically, they're opposite. It's just a helpful tip. So what I want you to do, I want you to give these a go. We've got some worded questions and some calculations. Remember, our total degrees around a point is 360. We've got 2 chili here. And we got 3 chili.